When I wake up in the morning and the minutes in the morning, and then I'm gonna lift some weights. Then I go to the store and get something to eat. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna beast her cheeks. It's alright, cause it's Baba Tuesday. Yeah. Man, I need some grooves before I start. I mean, need to be.
Lady Miss Attila coming up next. Don't miss it. Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
Oh,
Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Millions of people have switched.
God, is this commercial break hour?
Electricity charges reflected on. NTIS.
Hebron. $400, Nick. Rotors and test. Or as you know.
Young, but I'm not that bold, and I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told.
On a 500 for details. Today's high is going to be around 80. Ooh, beautiful
What the
day
fuck
right
you
now.
really want to try to do? You must.
Very offer coverage now.
Come on!
Okay. Got that damn Eagles playing.
What you? Alright, if it's your birthday, happy birthday from the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. DJ Chaotic, who's celebrating today? Ricky.
Every woman, it's all in me. Oh, come on, that's my jam. What the hell? Oh, man. I'm every woman, it's all in me. Every day, you're gonna make me, you'll do right and say, whoa, 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 hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's my shit. Yo, if I was gay, I would be twirling to this song right here. Fucking, I would dep drop on your ass. I'd be twirling in this with glitter. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Alright. Before I get started, I seriously, I want to thank my creator. Thank you very much for waking me up today, because today wasn't promised, but I am up. I had a good workout and everything like that, and I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for the little things. I found out yesterday, on a serious note, before we get into all the madness and malarkey, one of my childhood friends passed away yesterday. I did not know that he had bone cancer or whatnot, because I don't live in my hometown anymore, and he passed away and everything. My mom hit me up and all that. So, I mean, it just put a lot of stuff in perspective, because he was a couple years younger than me. You know what I mean? So, just make sure, like, you're healthy. Get your checkups when you can. And with like all this health and fitness stuff, if you're just now getting into it, man, don't get into all like the glitz and glamour and just, you know, do stuff that it will actually, you know, reverse what you're doing. Like, you know, taking, you know, anabolic drugs to the max or whatnot. Whatever you do, you're on some crazy ass diet, you know. And I mean, diets vary, because you have people who are paleo, you have people who carb cycle, you have people who are vegans, vegetarians. I mean, just try to be as healthy as possible, because I mean, nothing is nothing is promised. You know, we can only try to invest in ourselves. So really invest in yourself and try to do the right thing, you know. Don't, you know, do something. Don't get all cut up and ripped up before the price of, like, your insides all beat up. You know what I mean? You know, you don't want the stuff that makes your clock tick get all beat up and there's a monkey wrench in there because you want to, you know, push yourself to the limits, and now your body can't handle the growth of, like, your heart or, you know, your lungs or any kind of your intestines or whatnot. So just be careful. Just be careful out there. Don't risk looking fit and sacrifice being healthy. All right. Okay. Well, enough with that. Now we can get into some I guess some more upbeat stuff. Let's see what's on the radio real quick. What the hell is this? Okay, new kid in town. Okay. Okay. But all right, so check this out. Good morning. Today is February 18th, and I got some topics and stuff that I want to talk about. First and foremost, my diet is I'm tweaking my diet just a little bit, and that's going well. And is there anybody out there that gets nightmares because they're hungry at night when they go to sleep? Like, I get nightmares. That's how I know my diet's working. I get nightmares, like crazy stuff. Like a couple of days ago, I don't know if I talked about this because I don't really watch the videos that I upload. I just talk and just upload it. But couple of days ago, I remember a dream where I'm on this real glorious, like, island or tropical area. I don't know if I'm in, like, Belize. I don't know if I'm in the Cayman Islands. I don't know if I'm in Jamaica. I don't know if I'm somewhere in the Bahamas. But I'm at a family member's house, and, like, right on the beach, and there's these, like, alien vampire stuff. And then, like, I went downstairs. Like, every time you go downstairs, there's like a layer, and you get more of, like, you get to know. I don't know, it was just kind of creepy. I don't know. But last night I had a dream that there was a meteor coming to crash Earth, and this meteor was as big as, like, the United States, so everybody was going to get demolished, and only certain people knew. Then I had these powers that in my dream, like, yeah, my dream had a dream. So in my dream, like, I knew in 3 days, like, this meteor was going to come crash and people are dying and all that. And then I ended up with my little brother and some other people on this bus, like the bus that I'm pulling up to right now, on this bus, and we're driving, and next thing you know, we're in a desert, and the next thing you know, we're on like this dirt, like, motocross track with, like, big jumps and stuff. And I was like, yo, we need to stop. We stopped. The thing crashed into, like, a cave. Then I had to use my phone as a flash to get all these items, and then, like, these figures were, like, coming out and everything. And then I just woke up because, like, I had to go to the gym, but I didn't get to finish my dream. But yeah, I have nightmares and stuff, you know, which, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I could deal with it. It's funny because, like, a lot of people don't know, like, my background, I'm really into, like, scripts. I used to script write, like, in the beginning of all my creativity. I wrote scripts, like, full-length movies and stuff, right? Just fresh drafts and everything, you know. I've only completed one draft with my cousin, and it was a werewolf movie, and I'm looking to shoot that in the future, Lord willing. But what was I saying? But yeah. So me and horror films, I just like nightmares. It's kind of cool to me. You know what I mean? I'm really big on my dreams and stuff, and I try to look on the internet about, like, what different dreams mean or whatnot. But yeah, I gotta stop at Walmart again, the infamous Walmart. But there's some cool movies coming out. Like, well, actually, there's one out right now that I'm going to see today. It's called Southbound, and I guess it's the creators of VHS and some other people, and it's supposed to be like the Twilight Zone, which I love the VHS series, at least the first two, and then the Twilight Zone. I mean, it's a classic. I grew up with that, so I can't wait to see that. And then also The Witch, which, I mean, anything that has to do with like possessions and stuff just kind of freaks me out, you know what I mean? But it's kind of cool to watch and everything. You know what, I keep on forgetting that I need to buy some more deodorant. Got some deodorant under here. Yeah, so then we got the Witch coming out, which I guess it's about like these pilgrimage Puritan family, and they moved into a woods, and there's a witch in the woods, and I think from the trailers, kidnap a baby. The baby probably grows up, it's possessed, and then there's like this goat that does a two-step in it, and then just craziness going on, which is crazy. And I'm probably gonna watch it because I need a good horror film and things like that. So, which I think for a horror film, I think Transformers, just think about it. I think Transformers could be a really scary, intense movie and not lighthearted. It could definitely be dark. But you know how Hollywood is. But I gotta go get some carbs and see what kind of supplements they have in there. Alright. Yesterday I was hit with the question by one of my friends. She is a white lady. And she asked me, "Hey, Baba." I was like, "Yo, what up, girl?" She was like, "So, got a question for you." I was like, "What? Like, why are we dragging this on? Come on." I'm actually really dragging this on because I like to intensify the situation. But anyways, I'll get to the point. She was like, "Hey, do you like girls who are all natural, like wearing like their hair all natural, like afros?" Like, and one of my other friends was there, and he was black too. She actually asked both of us, and we kind of looked at each other. I was like, "Yeah, if I'm attracted to her, yes." And then she continued like, she was like, "I don't know about that. Like, I'm not attracted to that." And I was like, in my head, I was like, "So, like, you're into girls or whatnot?" You know? And then I proceeded on, you know, telling her that I regulate all shapes, and she was like, "Yeah, but I always imagine it's what's up there is all down there too." And I was like, "Hey, I can play in the bush too." Then I referenced to something about eating booty and tasting peanuts, and then I hit my hour cardio on the treadmill. But to be honest with you guys, yes. First and foremost, and I'm going to continue saying this, I regulate all shapes. If you were a female in the beginning, but if you were born a female, and I am attracted to you, then yes, like I might, you know, have sexual relationships with you, you know. But I mean, being attracted to somebody, that's subjective, you know, because different people are attracted to different things. Me, yes, I love all natural girl that wears, you know, little to no makeup and has an afro. I don't mind it. You know, I've seen all kinds of girls with afro. I've seen white chicks with afros. I've seen black chicks, mix, all different kinds of mix with afros, you know. So yes, I am attracted to that, you know. I'm also attracted to, you know, sometimes the hourglass shapes, you know, believe it or not. Sometimes I like the flat to the teardrop booty. I mean, I'm attracted to everything, but yeah, chicks with afros definitely, because I want to lay their hair and all that. There's a lot of like mixed British chicks with afros. I'm just like, oh my god. Oh, you got the accent and the afro? Oh, let's go. That's why I can't wait to go to the UK, because I think I would clean house anywhere outside the United States, because I just believe that, you know what I mean? I'm a well-rounded person, you know. I pride myself of being the ugly guy in the group because it made me who I am. I have a personality. You know, not only can I have an in-depth conversation with you, but I can also make you laugh. And like my grandma said, if you can make a girl laugh, you halfway to that ass. And I kid you not, my grandma said that. My grandma said that. So yes, girls with afros, yes. If you want to be all natural, yes. If you want to not wear deodorant, make sure you don't stink. If you don't want to shave your arms, I could possibly get into now, if you don't want to shave down there, that's fine, but at least trim it up. You know, have that Steve Harvey have that Steve Harvey lining down there. You know what I mean? Shoot, I don't want to, but it depends on how natural. You know what I mean? Because I know like putting deodorant on like mess up your pores or whatnot. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I need to start looking into a little bit more. And this is not just like, a lot of this facts I've learned from like my white hippie friends, so I know there's a lot of like, all natural, sisters out there, which I love you guys to death. I mean, we can listen to The Quiet Storm, we can listen to India Arie and get it on, you know what I mean? We might even listen to some CeeLo. Whatever you into, baby. Whatever you into. You want to listen to some Bob Marley? We're good. I look good in earth tone. The greens, the browns, and everything like that. As long as I can rock my blue blockers, we good, baby. We good. I love you too. I love you too. You know what I mean? I'll become vegetarian for you, baby. You know what I mean? As long as sometimes you eat meat too. I'm just joking about that. You eat meat too. If I'm a vegetarian, then I'm meat. Never mind. That was no homo. That was no homo call right there. You eat meat. I should have said that, but not too. Because if I was a vegetarian, you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyways, so yeah, that's really it. I love all the girls in the world. I love you guys. You guys are the most beautiful, precious thing God ever made. You know what I mean? I just wish you guys weren't sometimes a little bit on edge. I wish, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I love you guys. Without you guys, I don't know what I would be doing with myself. I wouldn't even be here. We just, like, dudes can't, birth babies. So I love you, Mom, Grandma. Thank you guys for having unprotected sex and being irresponsible, because that eventually made me, and one day I will be irresponsible. Y'all see it? That's the reason why I don't have kids and everything, because I'm responsible. You know what I mean? I practice not having kids. Pull out game is cool. I'm always strapped up, wrapped up. It is what it is. So yeah, you guys keep focused on your goals. Don't get wrapped up really what's in social media. Even though we kind of use social media to communicate and run businesses and everything, but remember, everything has propaganda behind it. Oh, yeah, that's that Eddie Money. That's that you can't get better than the 80s, right? But don't get propped up in that, don't get caught up in that propaganda. Everybody has agenda. Everybody has an agenda, right? So really research what you're trying to get into. I kind of just use social media just as it is. I don't read into anything, and if I do, I'm going to do my own research about it, or I might play devil's advocate and make fun of it in a sarcastic kind of way. But at the same time, I know what the hell I'm talking about. But you know what? You get your swole mate or potential swole mate and say, take me home tonight. I don't wanna let you up in your eye. Take me home tonight. Listen to you just like it. Right, listen. Be my only baby. Oh. When she hit that oh. Yo, Eddie Money. Yo, dude has some talent. You know, okay. So, damn, I love this song. Yo, so, with that said, everybody, be nice. If somebody's negative in your life, you don't have to deal with them. Or you just put them in check because you have to teach people how to treat you, right? You don't have to take any kind of crap. And that goes for people who are really nice, because sometimes they take your kindness from you for your weakness. But you gotta teach them how to treat you. But first you gotta know who you are, self-gratitude, and what you're worth in life, or in a relationship, or in a relationship of life. You see what I'm saying? Because when people start making you feel guilty because you trying to teach them how to treat you, don't let that guilt, don't agree with that guilt that they put upon you. No. You treat that like student loans, and you say guilt, guilt. You say guilt, guilt. I ain't gonna answer you. When you call guilt, when you call me, I'm gonna act like I'm dead. I'm gonna act like I died a long time ago. I'm gonna tell you you got the wrong number. I'm gonna tell you I never heard of myself. When you teach somebody how to treat you, you're gonna have a glorious time. Less stress. No internal arguments with yourself. Because yourself is your wealth. It's your temple. So take care of it. So don't physically, mentally hurt it. But you know, all stress is stress. It'll make you grow. And no, hearing no will make you grow. That's why I always tell these young scallywaps to approach a girl or approach a boy, whoever you are into, and be straight up and ask them what you want from them. And if they say no, you learn and then you grow. When you go to a job, on an interview, and you let them know who you are, and they didn't hire you, don't get mad. Be glad, because you learn, because they said no, and you grow. Who cares if you're 0 for 10? You still win, because if you win all the time, you don't appreciate the win no more. And when you don't appreciate the win no more, your ego will let you know. But then when you finally lose, you're gonna have to pick and choose. You might bounce back, or you might lay flat. But just remember these kind words I tell you. No will make you grow.